3 years before they won the championship. So what did they win before?
They gotta stop. They gotta stop with the Scotty Glades, bro.
Scotty balled out. I admit that throughout the years he was there, but the first 3 years they still was losing. So how did he got winning when he got Scotty? Before he got Scotty.
We got another Bron fan coming up.
But my thing is, yo, if you 6-0 in the finals, and you 10-4, and you 10-4 in the fucking finals, or you 6-4, you 4-6 in the finals. What do we talk about? What the numbers is, yo? Like,
that's on the dance floor. We are dancing. She has 8 starts this season, 4 wins, 3
18-0.
She's locked in.
Was you on the John last night? I think you was on there walking with Marv was on there spazzing out.
Yeah.
Marv, honey, he talking about he live in a high riser.
Yo, that made no sense to the LeBron.
Who said that? Who?
Marv, the one that be on. The one be talking about nobody got jobs and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. No. Me and him got into it yesterday.
What he pulled up? What he pull up some boxing gloves? What you pulled out some boxing gloves?
Man, look. That nigga came on a panel on Fave panel yesterday. This was early yesterday. Nigga like, yeah, that nigga Tino a hoe, this, that, and the third. Man, I muted everybody, crashed out on that nigga. I told that nigga my address, everything. I was like, nigga, I beat the shit out of bro, man.
That shit don't even be mad into them niggas, bro. Them niggas, I told you them niggas.
Hold on.
Them niggas be wanting you to say their name.
I get it, but at the same time, nigga, it's only so many times I'm just gonna let you sit in the comments and just troll before I say something. You know what I mean? Like, eventually you gonna get the attention you seeking, and it ain't gonna be the attention that you thought you was gonna get. So, like I said, after that, we ain't seen that. I didn't see him in none of the lives I was in yesterday, all the way until I went to bed last night. I was on this bitch till like 12 o'clock.
That shit was bad yesterday.
That nigga know to stay out of the lives. So like I told him, you come up on the live, I'm dropping you. If I see you in the comments, I'm muting you, nigga.
Yeah, that thing got crazy yesterday, though.
I'm like, yo, you did all that to prove no point. Like, LeBron.
Like I said, nigga, you mad because you came up. The first time this nigga only been on the fucking TikTok for like 3 weeks. The first time this nigga came on Fade Live, he was talking crazy. And Lord, y'all know Lord Supreme, right?
Somewhat.
He had his girl on the picture. He was talking crazy to niggas. Lord, like, hey man, what is that next to you in the picture? And then everybody and that shit started from there. It just started from there. Ever since then, that nigga just been coming on and he'd be in the comments crashing, or he'd come on and crash, and then we'd drop him, or we'd just be making fun of the nigga. But yesterday, bro, I got tired of that shit.
You always like that though. That motherfucker do this shit when we was on YouTube doing the podcast. He was doing the same shit.
Just say don't do ask ahead of time.
It'd be like, yo, that shit just be. I don't know what niggas be on, yo.
Them guys be wanting attention, bro.
That shit is crazy.
Like niggas sitting in the comments right now, howling and screaming. Nigga done sent these niggas full requests already. Mookie and Official and Fats, whatever his name is. Like, these niggas don't want no smoke, man. These niggas want a nigga to say their name. You do what I'm saying? They want a nigga to see that. Oh, he did. He saw me, y'all. He saw me.
We need to capitalizing.
Niggas don't respect winning anymore. They celebrate participation trophies.
That's what they do.
They celebrate participation trophies. I never been a part of that type of talking point in my life, man. That I heard niggas, man. Hey, man, I'm cool with just going to the finals and losing, man. I'm cool.
The new thing.
That shit is crazy.
Hey, man, I'm good with second place. That's an accomplishment coming in second place.
No. You think Barkley?
I never heard this shit in my life.
You think Barkley was happy when he got to the championship and Mike kept fucking yo up?
Man, y'all can look up what Jerry West said right now about what he said about all those losses in the final. He said, man, I can't get over them losses to this day. This is before he passed away and shit. He said, man, I can't get over none of those losses that I had in those finals. He said, man, that shit haunt me every day that I lost majority of my finals. He said, man, I hate every minute of it. He said, then he said, when we did finally win one, I decided to play horrible. He said, I decided to play horrible. So it's like, you know, those 8 final losses, I'd never get over those. And this is the sad part, y'all. They don't even realize LeBron James' own self alluded on how he can't get over those finals losses that he been through himself. Even LeBron James himself said he couldn't get over a lot of those finals losses himself.
But you know what though, Herm? You could tell majority of these dudes never played a damn sport in their life or was even good enough to be mentioned in anything of winning, because you cannot be prepared to play for anything as far as basketball, football, baseball, whatever, and lose and think it's okay to lose. Like it's sickening, man. It's sickening.
I take street game serious. I take street ball serious to an extent, because it's no just we play these niggas 4 times and we win 1. It's none of that.
Crispy farm pan from Pizza Hut.
I'm competitive, nigga. If I want to win, I want to win.
It's even to the point where they forget the main purpose of LeBron James leaving Cleveland in the first place. Y'all think LeBron James left Cleveland so he could lose? The nigga left Cleveland so he could win. The nigga went to Miami so he could collect these chips, so he could have a chance to win all the time when he go to the finals. The nigga did not do all the shit that he did with the decision for nothing.
Yeah,
and they tend to forget that.
He brought 2 of them bitches.
And you can't have it, and LeBron fans, you can't have it both ways. You can't sit up there and say LeBron left because he was put in an unfair situation. But then when niggas counter you and say, well, even when LeBron went to Miami, he was only 500 when he went to Miami. Now you want to blame an old Dwayne Wade, an injured Dwayne Wade, or Chris Bosh, and hell, you even try to blame Aaron Spoelstra to a degree.
Right. That's crazy.
You can't have it both ways, bro. At the end of the day, LeBron made the move because he wanted to win. LeBron made the moves he made because he wanted to dominate. But despite of all the moves that nigga made, he couldn't dominate. He couldn't run the table. He couldn't do 3-peats. The nigga only won back-to-back once in his career. The nigga couldn't run the table. End of the day, he couldn't. And niggas got to accept it, bro.
For Cleveland, though, I do give him his respect, though. He went back to Cleveland and got them niggas one.
Oh yeah, you give him credit for that. He get credit for that.
I give
credit for that. Yeah, he get credit for that. Cause Cleveland as a city ain't
that
won
makes
shit
up for his Miami run. That makes up for his Miami run.
No, it don't, because he didn't go by himself.
No, but he still get credit for that though.
He didn't go by himself.
He didn't.
He get credit for that though. We ain't
in the long
like
run. You should have seen
like these assholes.
That's how I look at it.
We ain't gonna be like these assholes and discredit niggas. We ain't gonna be like
them. I ain't gonna discredit them.
We ain't gonna be like them bums. Cause that what them bums like to do is discredit niggas for the accomplishment. I ain't gonna discredit a nigga for bringing the city a chip that ain't won shit since Jim Brown.
Yeah, I get all that.
Him on that.
I get all that, but we gotta stop acting like this man did it by himself. Because
no, hell no, of course. I'm with you.
I'm with you. But you gotta look at it like this: who do it by themselves though?
Nobody do it by themselves. But that's true. But they don't give nobody else credit. They call everybody else bums. He didn't have nobody.
Man, they had a nigga basically average 30.
They talk about the first league team. Nobody never say that about
the first stint. Let me see something. The first stint, that was not a bad team. You don't win 66 games with one person. You don't win.
What I said last night.
You don't win 66. You don't win 66 games with one person. You don't win over 50-something games with one person. If the team was scoring, averaging 90-something points a game, and LeBron only scoring 30, where the other 60, 65 coming from? LeBron never led the games or the series in rebounds. Or like, come on. You don't win games.
I said that last night.
You don't win. You don't win games. You don't win games rebounding on assists. You win games on points. So majority of times when he's supposed to be the lead guy, game 1 is important. Game 2 is important. Game 3 is important. You can't go 3 games or 2 games out of a 7-game series, only having 30-something points. The rest of them, you got 17, 18. He's very inconsistent. But y'all don't get that to his teammates who hold him down. Yeah, y'all don't.
Parts of his career.
Y'all,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
He
saying you can't have games of 17, 18. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Are we talking about the first team?
No,
bro, this is throughout his whole career. This throughout his whole career, really, to be honest with you. Okay, so don't act like he shows up on the big stage every game, because he don't.
He don't. No, shit.
Because we can go to 2013.
How was them players on the
2000? We can go to 2000. Excuse me.
How was they? How was the? You said the team was good or whatever. How was they getting their shots?
What you mean? How was they getting their shots?
How was they getting their shots?
How was they getting their buckets?
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on, that Rocket.
Who was the? I'm gonna say
that Rocket finished. Hold on, fellas. Let Rocket
ask me a question.
Let Rocket finish doing his thing. Let Rocket finish doing his thing.
Go ahead. What you saying? What you saying? What you say, Gold?
I said, like, how was they scoring?
Well, when you get the who was it? Drew. You had Drew. You had Gaskins. Majority of the time, they was getting on follow-up rebounds, so they was creating on their own. If you look at Gooden, he was able to create on his own and get to the basket.
The follow-up rebound is creating on your own.
Why is not they getting a follow-up rebound? Why isn't that creating on your own?
That is creating your own offense.
What is you talking about, boy?
You basically don't have to back up with it, though. That is creating.
You don't tip it back in every time.
So Golden, you want to give somebody props that stand at the top of the key, backs up the half court,
how they get these buckets. This nigga said follow-up rebound.
I just said
offensive
to you,
rebounds are plus in an offensive stat.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Don't they average?
Tighten up, my nigga.
So they got all these points off follow-up rebounds.
So you telling me LeBron is the reason why they got this shot?
Buckets, the first thing you went to is follow-up rebounds.
So you asked me a question. How are they getting their baskets? So I'm explaining to you.
So you saying they only getting them off LeBron misses or something?
Again, you telling me LeBron is the only one that assists the ball?
Nah, nigga, hold on, Rocket. Nah, nigga, Golden Child. What you want a nigga to say is he got him off assists. So if you say if he got him off assists, that's what you.
Because y'all saying
I'm telling you, nigga, because that's what you want. That's what you want. You want a nigga to say something about some fucking assists. All right, but if he got all these assists, he got 6 assists and he got 5 turnovers. So that
no. But listen, ball. This is where
that's what I said. You ain't had to ask me. I know where the fuck you going at with.
But ball. This is where he contradicting himself. If I sat here and said they get their shots off of LeBron assists, that means he's getting help if they making the basket, right? Well, what are you asking me, bro? You said how they get their basket.
I asked you how they get their buckets and shit because y'all acting like these niggas were so good.
Offensive
I'm asking y'all how they got their buckets.
No. So you tell us how they was getting their buckets then. So
how the fuck you gonna tell me to answer my own question?
But I ain't gonna say.
So why the fuck you asking us then, nigga?
Y'all act like these niggas were so good. I'm trying to. So y'all asking y'all how was they getting their buckets?
Hold up, man. Hold up. Hold up.
Nigga told me a follow-up rebound.
Hold up. So if we don't know how the other team was,
y'all the one saying these niggas.
Man, you gonna say, bro? You gonna listen or you want to talk? Because if you want to talk, I can shut the fuck up.
You start talking while I was talking.
No, nigga, I've been asked you a question. Since we don't know. Then. We don't know.
You want me to answer my own question?
What I'm saying to you is, was able to create.
He don't like that. He don't like that.
And you said to me, follow up rebounds. That's not creating. Why is a follow up rebound not creating?
I ain't saying what creating. I asked you. You did some say what on your own. Because you said they get follow up rebounds and it's creating on your own.
So creating a shot for yourself is not creating.
So every offensive rebound is a tip back or they putting it right back up.
That's creating a shot though, right?
No, it's not
for that player.
Yes, for that player.
Not. If he passes to him, it's a different story. But if it's no, it's not. Because I'm gonna tell you this now: if all ball shoot the shot, and he miss it, and I grab the rebound, and I create my own offense, either I kick it out to him back, or I shoot the shot and make it. That's my offensive rebound, and that's me creating my offensive whatever.
I ain't actually how the niggas got their assists.
Offensive shot. Thank you.
Yo, why you keep changing up what you saying, bro?
Because you telling me how
every time, what your question was? I don't know if you just on here trolling. You asked how did they get their buckets? I told you how they get their buckets, and as soon as I answered, you moved to another question.
Cause you ain't said nothing, but you told me that they get a
I said they create on their own, and they
how?
also
Tell me how.
I just
You
explained
just
it.
said they create on their own.
You know
That's what they
what?
doing.
You know what? How do you create on your own, bro?
So
Houston,
Drew
how did
Gooden
they
was
get their
posting up
buckets?
most of the time.
Drew Gooden can get
The
to the
Jordan
damn
Degassi
bucket.
was posted up most of the time.
Drew Gooden can get to the. He was post up
They ran
again.
plays,
When
sets
they
for
got
these
a
niggas,
clown
bro. They
like
didn't have many, but they ran sets for these niggas.
they ain't run no sets for them. Everything was through LeBron. They ain't run no damn sets. What game you
So
watching?
how was they getting their buckets in?
Again, off of follow-up rebounds. Off of rebounds. Go look at the games instead of talking,
Bro, I
because you just
know,
running
bro.
your
I know
mouth.
this shit. Like
You don't
I
know
know what
it.
kind of team they was.
You don't know what kind of team they was, because you sitting here
You
saying they
telling me
couldn't create on their
they
own.
got all their points off offensive rebounds,
Okay,
putback
so
and shit.
how did Booby Gibson get 31 in that one game then?
That's a good question.
He's a shooter, bro. He's a shooter.
So he should.
Inside shots for offensive rebounds and
What is
support.
wrong with you,
Off
bro?
the offensive rebounds.
Oh my
Oh my
God! You
God.
know what? Yeah, you know.
So getting the offensive rebound and passing to an open player, that's creating your own shot.
You
The
wasting
player
your
that's shooting
time,
better.
It's creating offense. It's
You
either a
got it, bro.
pass or a shot.
Bro, it's
It's
You
an
got
basketball,
it,
assist or
bro.
a shot.
You got it, bro.
This is basketball.
You got it,
We
bro.
know
No,
shit
it
like
can't
that
be
happens.
basketball. What you saying, bro?
We
I
know that shit
understand
happens.
nothing.
Why are you saying the obvious though?
You
Not the
asked a
obvious. You just
question.
asked
You
the
ask them,
question.
say, bro, hold up,
Because
Rocky,
the first thing I asked you how these
Nah,
niggas
man,
getting
shut
their
up, hold
shots,
up,
you
hold
said
up,
off
hold up, man,
This
hold up, hold
nigga.
up, hold up, hold up. Cause see, this is what we not gonna do. This is what we not gonna do. We not gonna come up here and say one thing. Hold on, man, cause somebody got a lot of background noise. How you doing? We not gonna come up here and you gonna say one thing, and then when the nigga box you in, you switching your fucking conversation. We not doing that. You came up here and you asked the nigga how was they generating their own points. You asked the question, the man answered your question.
That don't make sense.
Now if you needed further analysis, ask for that, and so a nigga could give you further
Why I gotta
analysis.
ask for that? Why the first thing y'all went
Didn't
to
you
was
come
an
up here?
offensive rebound, nigga? That's
Didn't you
not.
come up here? Didn't you come up here and ask us about the way the fucking people scoring? Say, bro, somebody got some loud background noise, bro. I don't want to mute you, bro.
Oh, that was
I
me.
don't
That
want
was
to
me.
get. Yeah, you came up here and asked about how they was getting their points, right? So when the nigga answered that question and the nigga said you need to elaborate further, or would you elaborate further? Why is it a problem with you elaborating further? You just elaborated like a motherfucker with the first question you asked. So when the nigga answered your question and the nigga asking you say something else, now a nigga asking you to elaborate on that, you not doing it. You can't do it. Why? Why is that a problem?
Nigga,
Because you
elaborate
niggas
on a
ain't
question
fucking
that
talking
y'all
about
never
nothing.
answered
Man, that man answered your question twice as a motherfucker. You niggas ain't talking
by
about nothing.
telling me
You
that they
niggas come up here
getting them
with,
off
man,
offensive
hold that fucking noise,
putbacks,
man.
nigga.
You niggas come up here with one fucking arguing point. Then when that bitch fall off, y'all try to find something. Y'all try to look for something. Y'all try to look for something else to get into. Nigga, stay where the fuck you was at. Don't go switching to no other shit. You asked us about how they was getting their points. A nigga answered you about how they was getting their points. Now, when a nigga answered you about how they getting their points, now you trying to get to another subject. That's not what we was talking about.
What other
We was
subject I went to, nigga?
Ask Rocket. Rocket just told you switching it
I
up.
think you just like to hear yourself talk, bro. Because I don't
Who
even know what the
just
hell you
like to hear
talking about.
You
themselves
kept
talk?
switching it.
Nigga,
You
you
kept
been up here.
switching.
I ain't
Hold on,
switching
hold on,
nothing,
hold on,
bro.
You
hold
What
on,
did
you
hold
so
on,
talking
hold
about,
on,
switch.
man?
hold on,
Hold on. You did so switch. You did so.
Let me tell you something, my nigga. Listen to this. Listen to this. My nigga,
Bro,
I just want to hear myself talk. Man, hold
because
that
you
noise,
just
man. Stay
but
on mute. Stay on mute, man. Stay on mute. You talking about a nigga won't hear himself talk. Nigga, listen to this.
oh my god.
If you don't want to hear me talk, get the fuck, nigga. We ain't asked you to come up here. What the fuck wrong with you talking
Man,
about? Nigga won't hear themselves talk.
come
You
on,
don't listen
man.
to this.
Yo,
Listen to this.
boot that nigga
You
I don't
off,
don't
want to hear
man.
listen
that
to this.
shit,
Boot
Hold up,
that,
man.
get
hold up,
that
hold
nigga
up,
up
hold
out
up,
of here, man.
hold up.
The head, then if you don't want
Hold
to hear
on, man,
shit.
bro. Listen, I'm asking
Bro,
y'all
because
to
we
hold
talking
on, bro. I
basketball.
don't
I
need
don't want to hear
nobody
this nigga
talking,
getting
bro. I
no,
don't need
try to
nobody
get no
talking,
life
bro.
lesson, nigga.
I don't
The
need.
fuck?
All right, well, get the fuck then, bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody asked you to come up here any motherfucking way. Fuck wrong with you? But this the same nigga who tune in every fucking day though.
Hey, bro, that make the he had no point. You broke it. You broke
Right.
it
That's what I'm
down.
telling you. This the
I
same
broke
nigga
it
talking
down.
about, look, wait. This the same nigga talking about I just want to hear myself talk. But this the same nigga that come and tune in to hear me talk every day. You come to my live every day to hear me talk, but nah, you got a problem with talking about I want to hear myself talk. Nah, bitch ass nigga, you just ain't had no motherfucking argument. So
Right.
stupid ass from over here with that dumb ass shit you trying to pull.
It makes sense, right? We broke it down for him clear as day. I don't understand it. Like
because they don't have no arguments. They come with one argument and think that bitch gonna be futile. You see what I'm saying? And then once they see that this shit ain't gonna work, now he want to switch up and go to other shit.
Real shit.
And lying is not L-I-E-N, brother. It's L-I-Y-N, L-Y-I-N-G, my nigga. Get your what's the name straight.
Get your spelling.
That's Lean. That's Lean. That's like when you put an A in front of that bitch and you put a couple of letters, it say alien. See, that's what you just spelled, Lean.
It's like putting a lien on the car, nigga.
Yeah, that's what you just spelled, my nigga.
But you know what? Listen to this, bro. He was on a jaw arguing with me one time when I was saying to them that the basketball players and football players' conditioning is basically the same, especially when it comes to no, it ain't. No, it ain't. I said, why not? Why not? I said, why isn't it? I said, when you go look, you got basketball players working out with D-backs for footwork. You got receivers working out. You got working out with big men for post ups. They do suicides on the football field. They do suicides on the basketball.